Have you seen that replay, buddy?
All right, man, I'm done talking to you.
You can't be done talking to me right here facing me.
I back. Trust me, I back.
Dana! 60 G's, baby!
But I'm not impressed by your performance.
It's normal. Come on, guys. It's normal.
You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing.
I'm the man of the hour, Joe. Too sweet to be sour. What you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet. I'm the women's pick. I'm the men's regret. And if you win against Chael Sonnen, you made a bad bet.
I don't have much left to say other than you have seen nothing yet.
What's happening, Fight Week Show fans, Fight Week Show people? Then we are back with another prediction show, and this time is Hooker versus Tsarukyan. This is in UFC Qatar, and I got my boy in the house breaking this down. We'll be predicting this with me, and no one other than my nemesis. Fucking look at that dickhead crowd he's got on the screen right there. McDane, the rambling dad, is in the house. How you doing, my brother?
What's happening, bro? Always a pleasure to sit here. Not very often. It's just me and you, son. Yeah, I mean,
yo, that
feels like
this might be something that's going to be a bit more regular than
this is a new thing. This is a new thing. Yeah, I mean
that what we've been seeing. So people prepare for that. Yes, we've got UFC Qatar, Hooker versus Tsarukyan for you guys today. We're going to be breaking it down, and you know what? Maybe Sterling might be joining us later on. We don't know. We'll see. He said he's getting ready, so we'll see. But we'll kick off the show and get the ball rolling. McDane, which bouts? As you know, we always talk about the bout that we're most looking forward to on the card before we kick on the prediction show. Which one are you looking forward to on the card?
We got two big debuts coming from next gen, son. Yeah, I mean Luke Riley and Shamrock. I'm looking forward to those motherfuckers. Like.
Yeah, but you know how we feel about Shamrock round here. You know what I mean? Did some work with Octagon. You had a chance to to chop it up with him, and Shamrock is a friend of the show as well. Salute to the Scouser. He's one of my favorite Scousers, but like he don't play around.
You've not got many favorite Scousers either, being a gunner.
No, you know what I mean? I don't, but yeah, he's definitely one of them, man. So
he's one of the boys, like
yeah, man, big up Shamrock, man. And
Luke Riley too. Luke Riley's sound as fuck.
Luke Riley's a G, man. Luke Riley is a G still, you know what I mean? But if I'm going to talk about a fight that I'm actually looking forward to on the card as well, this Horiguchi brother.
He's
that's
back,
just
son.
pulled up. Hey, listen, this Horiguchi brother. Yeah, man. That's and Ulambekov is no joke. We know he's no joke. So I feel like that bout there is gonna be a mad one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight as well. And Miktebek Orobai, he's gone up. I mean, yeah, he's gone up. And we got Hermanson, he's come down. And both of them trying to fucking, you know what I mean, trying it out at that division for the first time. We're gonna see what that looks like. But Hermanson obviously
interesting one. That's an interesting.
It's an interesting matchup, man. Just because one's just come down, one just went up, it's gonna be an interesting one to see how both of those, how that pans out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But let's get to the first one on the docket, and then we can keep the ball rolling like that.
I've got the odds there ready if you don't.
Okay, yeah, I don't have the odds, so I'm going to be coming to you.
Oh, already talking crazy. Oh, was always talking crazy, son. Yeah, I mean, he wakes up talking crazy.
Bro, I chose violence today, bro. Like, especially, look, Cross has found a way to contaminate the entire. Thank God for Sterling.
I don't know if he's found a way to contaminate.
It's contaminated the entire fucking chat,
I don't know if it's
bro.
contamination,
yeah,
bro. He's just figured out how to wind you the fuck up.
Bro, I'm fumigating the whole fucking place, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You motherfuckers are getting fumigated out here, god damn it. So, anyways,
his name's Oa. Snoozman is a bum.
Look at this. This is mad. All right, okay. let's go to. We got Marek Budjo versus Denzel Freeman. Denzel Freeman coming in with a record of 6-1. Marek with a record of 6-0. Marek fighting out of Poland, and we got Denzel fighting out of the United States. What are the live odds on this one, please, Madden?
Going in on this one, you've got Freeman coming in at -210 and Marek Buo coming in at +176.
Okay, Sterling, if you can hear, show your picture, man, so we know you're here, bro. Like,
He's not ready yet. He said in the chat, in the private chat, he's getting set up. Set up my bitch ass computer.
Anyways, yeah.
Hey, Chris Cushman, what's happening, brother?
Yeah, big up Cushman in the house. Salute to you, my bro. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining us this evening. And
the Dengo fraud is in the chat.
How did he make it to the papers drinking beer, bro?
Like, I didn't fucking.
Hey Leroy, how did you make it to the papers, man, for drinking beer, man?
Better than being in the papers for sucking dick.
You know, was it Foster's? Like, seriously, because that's a Dingoland fucking beer, really.
That's sacrilege, son. Those motherfuckers hate Foster's. Like,
that's how I was asking. Was it Foster's? You know what I mean? How much did they pay you? But big up my brother Leroy in the house. Salute to you, my bro. Okay, so I'm going to be going with Freeman here.
yes.
Obviously these two big. They're making the debuts coming through, but this one's a pick'em. This is one of them pick'ems. But yeah, why not? We'll go with Denzel Freeman. You know what I mean? It could have been Morgan Freeman Jr., but we'll go with Denzel Freeman. Them two names ain't so bad either. You know what I mean? That's a Hollywood names he got over there.
Yeah, Luke, his nickname is Luke Fox. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, look at that. That's what I say. Listen, we'll go with Denzel Freeman, man. How about that? Magdane, what do you got?
I'll be going the same, bro. Yeah, I mean, both of them making the debut. I don't really know too much about either of them. We're going across the records. You're looking at Marek, and he's got quite a few finishes on his record there. But then you're looking at like the guys that he's gone against. Yeah, I mean, and he was like 13-12, 3-5, 6-4, 2-6, 0-2. Like, and he's coming from a promotion, BFN, and fucking what's that one? I don't even know what fucking one that is. I don't even know what BFN is, if I'm honest with you, mate. Never even heard of them. Then you look at a bit of Denzel Freeman, and this brother's been coming through the LFA, and he's got finishes and submissions, all I'm saying. So his game's going to be well-rounded. And I know for a fact that fighters that come from the LFA, from a regional point of view, have the highest probability of winning out of all the other feeder promotions that supply fighters to the UFC.
Yeah, man.
So Freeman for me.
Okay, let's get onto the next fight. Let's move on onto the next fight on the paperwork.
Shakim.
Hey, we got Shem. To most people that really that know him like that, you know what I mean? Shem to most people. But we got Shakim Rock versus Nurilo Aliyev. Nurilo Aliyev coming in with a record of 10-0, and we've got Shamrock with a record of 12-1, 1-0 contest. Shamrock fighting out of the UK, and we've got Aliyev fighting out of Tajikistan. This fight is happening in the lightweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please?
Live odd on this one. Aliyev coming in at -290 and Shem coming in at +235.
Okay, we stick with it and we go to Sterling. Sterling has joined us on the stream. Big up yourself, Sterling.
What's up, boys?
I see you pull up.
We got. Hey, I missed you boys, man. What the fuck's popping, man? Let me interrupt this prediction show to bring this in, son. McDane, how's your day been? Ola, what are you doing? Fuck this fight right now. How the boys been?
Yeah,
we've been good.
We've been good.
Where have you been, dude? 2 fights in and you've only just turned up. You're late as shit.
Brother, I just got home from work. I'm this close to throwing this computer through my fucking wall and then going outside and lighting it on fucking fire. But we're still
anger management didn't work then, no.
Bro, I wish technology was so much easier, Ola. This shit pisses me off. But You boys are doing a pretty good job on this card, though, son.
Yeah,
I'm
We
gonna
always
go-
do a good
and
job. What do you
honestly-
expect?
Well, brother,
Something I
Ola
love.
does a good job, not you. But look, I'm gonna back McDane right here on this one. I think he's on.
I can ride some coattails. Like,
I'm about to ride your coattail with this pick. I'm gonna go with you on this one, bro. I think Buddy's a dog. And
Why are you gay?
this is a banger card, and I hate you.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go, boys.
I think this one here is definitely going to be 3 full houses on this one. Definitely going to be going with the boy Shem here as well.
I've not even made my pick yet, son.
Yeah,
I've not even made my pick
I think
yet.
the boy knew
jumping all
exactly.
over it, like-
I think the boy knew exactly where you was going on that one. You know what I mean?
Brother,
I could have been going. I could have been going Aliev,
Nah.
dude.
Oh, let's hear it then. Let's hear it then,
Nah,
Magden.
yeah,
Yeah, Magden, let's hear it. Let's hear it then. Let's hear it then.
Hey,
Let's hear it,
hey.
Magden. It's gonna be good, Aliev.
This is a solid fucking debut fight for Shem. This is not an easy fucking fight. You know what I mean? Shem, very well known for his grappling, very well known for his submission. He's won his last 5 fights, rear naked choke, whatever. Although that one was a draw. So yeah, rear naked choke, rear naked choke, rear naked choke, and then split decision in that
And
last
his
one.
position on his last one.
Yeah.
What
regional
I've seen this dude
promotion is
sinking
it?
a rear naked choke with one hand, brother, and this shit was tight as fuck. But what you need to remember about Aliev, dude, is his grappling is on par. But the only thing is he's a bit more of a pressure grappler. He doesn't really like land any fucking power throws or anything whilst he's fucking down there. You know what I mean? He's not landing shots. He's not throwing elbows. He's not fucking doing anything. Like he's a pressure grappler and he'll just hold on to you. So is he going to try and hold on to him for 3 rounds? Or
That's the thing. This is the question, Magden. Which one carries more weight to you especially when it comes to scoring, right? Control time or submission attempts. However futile the submission attempts are, but still submission attempts. Which one carries more value to you? Which one is in scoring
Submission attempts or what?
or control time?
Control time. I mean, I think
Oh shit, that's a good question.
to me personally, I would rather see somebody transitioning, trying to go for submissions and actually trying to finish the fight than just pressure
so.
grappling.
Yeah,
But
because then you
control
end up like
time-
Gaetan Almeida.
Yeah, but then control time does end up taking over with this, like the point system that we've currently got.
That's the main question, because when you look at submission, everybody wants you know what I mean. You want a submission attempt to lead to a submission, so we can get a finish in the fight. Because as fight fans, we're always looking for a finish, whether it be knockout, TKO, or submission. We're always looking for some kind of finish. But with control time, for the judges, the good actors, and this is where acting comes into fighting, the good actors make control time look good to the judges, bro. And it don't matter what you're doing on bottom, whether you're fighting it off, you're trying to use submission to even transition to get out of a controlled situation. I don't think it registers as much to the judges, especially with somebody that's really good at acting when it comes to control time. They make a boring fight look good to the judges, at least to the point where they end up getting the nod on the scorecard.
Yeah, bro, but then you also like it where it's like a Charlie Olives or like a Ryan Hall or Damian Maya, where these motherfuckers are transitioning from guillotine. Fuck it, that didn't work. Omoplata. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go arm control now. Fuck, let me see if I can get a Kimura in the shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
can't get that. Let's see if we get an armbar. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because then you're like Hamzat and Dreykus, where you got fucking side control for 6 rounds, and you're like, Bubba, you didn't even split him open, much less try to take his neck off his body.
Like I say, from a personal point of view, submissions and ground and pound is what you want to see. But from the
1,000.
scoring criteria, like if somebody's got control time, doesn't matter.
It's
But what we are
turning.
seeing, we're seeing them
Volkov
stand them up
Almeida.
a lot more. We're seeing them stand them up a lot more, and then not actually
That is
giving them
true.
the fucking fight. You know what I mean?
True
But
that.
just like the 10-7 pointed out there, if he holds him for 3 rounds over there, the scoring goes to our and it's not biased, right? Fucking 100%. You know what I mean? We know
Yeah.
where we are in the world. Shem needs a finisher. Rear naked choke.
Oh, this guy's
Or even
this
or
guy's
even
love
if Shem
context
can,
today. Yeah, I
Shem
want to
can
talk
fucking
about
take
where
it
we
down.
are. All of a sudden, you look context today.
Bro, you lit that chat the fuck up today. Like, I was busy at work and I'd look at my phone. I'm like,
Bro.
how many missed messages? And then I'd go on it and always just going off.
Yeah, I chose violence today, bro. I would have
Dog.
none of it, dog. Like,
Every morning I wake up, I'm 100 plus behind y'all, and I'm just like, there's no need to even chime in. These are from like, I don't even know what's happening anymore.
8 hours ago.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there like I'm lost.
Everyone's catching strays when you go through it, always tagging everybody.
Yeah, you see like 3 ads, and you're like, why am I getting cussed out? What's
There's
that?
brothers
So
never
today,
even said
Sterling?
shit taking strays.
today, Sterling, you weren't getting cussed down, man. You're a co-defendant today, man. You know what I mean?
Jax tried to come at me. I was like, Jax, we'll keep you in the basement like Buffalo Bob, you little fucker.
You know what
why
I
are you
mean?
coming at me?
Yes. Hey, Jax, if you're listening, if you're watching, release
God.
the fucking fouls,
Files.
bro. You know what I mean? Release the fouls, dog.
holding on to that
You're
shit
holding
like
it on
the
too long, man. You know, we've been waiting on these fouls, bro. Especially the Sterling fouls. Yeah, release
Bro,
the
I can't
fucking
wait.
fouls, dog.
I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait to drop this.
No, big up yourself, Jax, man. Salute to Basement Jax. That's our brother right there.
Shout out.
All
Jax.
right. Okay, so has everybody picked? You picked, man. Then you end up picking?
Yeah, Shem.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's go to the next one, people.
Hey, might even be a dog of the week pick that, you know.
Who knows? Who knows? There's a couple of them on here.
See
But
these fucking adverts on Tapology now, dude. Like, fuck off, man.
What happened to the slides? Are we doing the old school right now?
We're doing old school right now.
There's no
worries.
Leroy,
Hey,
man.
no
There's
worries.
no
You
Leroy.
don't get
Leroy,
slides from Rwanda, bro.
yeah, man. Leroy,
Bro, I saw that
he's
shit.
busy
He's
drinking
on the-
beers, man. He's drinking
Yeah,
beer
what the
over
fuck
there,
is that? He's
making
like on the
papers.
he's on the headlines of fucking Uganda fucking
Yeah,
news.
this is what I'm trying to say. Like,
White man
What?
drinks
Fuck.
beer in Rwanda.
You can see that headline, bro. You can see that headline. I was thinking, boy, hold on. How did this guy make the papers drinking a beer, man? Like, what the fuck going on? This is crazy.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, man. All right, we got Ryan Loader versus Ismail Nuridiev. Nuridiev coming in with a record of 24-8, and we got Loader with a record of 7-2. Loader fighting out of the United States, and we got Nuridiev fighting out of Morocco. This fight is happening in the middleweight division. Magden, what's the live odds on this one, please, brother?
Live odds on this one. Nuridiev is a -142 favourite to Ryan Wilder as a +120 underdog.
Okay, yeah, let's start with you, Sterling, man. What do you see in this fight, man? Where you going?
Dog, honestly, not a bad dog for y'all's competition. I don't know who's in first place. I don't know who's in the top tree. I'm assuming it's still y'all two.
We won't talk about that just yet. We'll keep pressing forward. We'll keep pressing forward.
All right, bro, I'm gonna go Ryan Loader on this one.
You don't want to talk about who's
Shut
the top...
your mouth.
No, you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it.
Bro, I'm a
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't like
Look
wearing
at Yao,
Yowies,
bro.
man.
Look at
Yow's on my
Yao,
neck.
bro.
Yow's on my neck, bruv. You know what I mean? Like fucking yeah.
Y'all
don't
first
talk
now?
about-
No, I'm first. Still 6 weeks running,
Damn.
7 weeks running, something like that. And then Yao caught up to Ola. You should have seen Ola sitting on Sunday, man. Sitting Sunday morning like fucking cracking.
The fucking Pikachu.
Yow's on my neck, bro.
Hola, come on, bro.
Joint second, bro.
I'm working on it, man. We're working on it, bro.
Hola, this is a good one to work with here, dog. I think Ryan.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm mad biased, and I'm a huge fan of this guy.
Hey,
ever
don't
since
give
watching
him no picks,
fighter.
bro.
Bro, I would. Hola, listen to me, brother. It wouldn't be bad if you want to toss some shekels or toss a little underdog pick on the boy Ryan Loader, because he can make this a 10-minute ground control, boring ass fight and get the job done.
I see what he did on the Ultimate Fight. I see what he's working with on Tough.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
man,
bro.
I know about Loader.
This
I know
dude's a
about Loader.
motherfucker that he's fighting though. He's in there with a
Yeah.
fucking wolf. So it's gonna
That's-
be hard.
That's the thing. Like he's like Wilder's got to survive that first round of Nuradiev's
Yeah.
like initial fucking because he's
Yeah.
gonna come at him fast and fucking hard. Like
Yeah. He's a fucking banshee. It sounds like my sex life. But yeah, bro, who do y'all got?
I mean, Nuridiev just staying in there with Iron Turtle, I think is fucking. You know, when I say good losses and bad losses, this is the type of thing that I'm talking about, man. You know,
Is that a bad loss, bro? Is that a good loss?
That's a good loss, man. You know, that's a good loss. That's a good loss, though. Hanging in there. There's no shame in losing to somebody like, especially if you're just coming off your first win against Bruno Silva, and then they give you somebody like a fucking Iron Turtle, man. You know what I mean? Like that's wild. But he stayed in there with him. He got this Iron Turtle won by decision. But on this one, like you said, Loda's not a bad underdog in this one, man. I'll see what that guy can do, especially when it comes to grappling. So I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna take a risk on him.
Bro,
and go with Ryan Loda on here, man. What about you, Magdalene?
I'm back and forth on this one. Like, I'm leaning Loda because I think if he can survive that first round, he could maybe spark him come the third round. You know what I mean? But he's really just got to get through that initial onslaught. And then given geographical location, you know what I mean? The Dievs, the Dovs, the Novs, the Mobs, all of those motherfuckers going to win, son. You know what I mean? So it's a difficult one.
Yes. Yes, bro. Yeah. Is this the first card they've ever had in Qatar?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first one ever? Oh fuck. Yeah, Americans ain't getting shit.
First card this year I'm gonna miss as well because I'm working. So it starts at 3 p.m. I'm working till 8 p.m. And then it takes me an hour. It takes me an hour to drive home, and then by the time I get home, 9 p.m. card finished, done.
Why are you working at 8? But here's the thing, though, brother. You can fucking stay off social media and get home and have no commercials and just go straight to fight. It's the best. It does suck though not watching it live because you feel like you're missing like it. It's like anxiety.
I hate not watching it live. Like,
yeah, it sucks.
Okay. So you got Nuridiev?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. All right. We'll move on to the next one on the docket. We've got.
This is a fun fight.
Oh, this is a very, very fun fight.
This is like scrap.
We've got Beksat Almakhan versus Alexandre Topuria. Alexandre Topuria coming in with a record of 6-1. And we've got Topuria, Almakhan with a record of 12-2. Almakhan fighting out Kazakhstan. And we've got Topuria fighting out of Georgia. This fight is happening in the bantamweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
Live odds on this one they're a bit fucking jumbled up on this. 1 second, let me find them. Here we go. Minus 142 favorite for Topuria, and Beksat Almakhan's coming out at plus 120.
Okay, I'm definitely coming out with my second underdog of the night. I'm going with Almakhan on this one. Look, I hear the Topuria, brother link up rare, but it's not really landing for me like that. You know, I'm trying to say it's not landing for me like that, man. He's not Ilya. He every time I've seen him fight, I'm not even trying to compare him to this brother, but at least you want to see some kind of resemblance, and I don't see it. I don't see it just yet. And this guy that is fighting against as well, man. It's not a dickhead, you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm expecting like this brother finished Brad Katona, who I rate Katona highly. I've seen Katona do work.
His first fight was Umar. Yeah, you know what I mean,
yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Welcome to the
lost him by look. That's another good loss, Magdalene. If you want to say it like that, yeah. If you want to say it like that,
follow these good losses, son. Yeah,
that's another good loss if you want to say it like that. So when you look at it, this guy's not a dickhead, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be going with Almakhan on this one here. What you say, Magdalene? Where you going?
I'm leaning the same way, to be honest with you, bro. Yeah, I mean, like you say, everyone leans on Topuria because of his fucking brother. When he came up against Cole with thick knees, he didn't really impress me that much. You know what I mean? Like,
not at all.
Like, led it to a decision. It wasn't an exciting fight. It was pretty boring. He kind of just worked his way through it, and that was it. And then, like you say, you're looking at Almakhan. Went in there against Umar Nurmagomedov, took him to a decision, then beat Brad Katona, who, I mean, is a fucking solid fighter. So I'm taking Al McCann in this one. What about yourself, Sterling?
Son, this is a full house. I thought I was gonna be the only one going. I thought you boys were gonna buy the Taporia hype, but I'm glad you boys know fucking MMA, son. He's just not the same. Like just because you got your brother's last name, ask Gabriel Bonfim, brother.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the Bonfim brothers just don't slap the same way.
It's just not like that, bro. And it's crazy because he's the oldest. So like you figure like maybe, and he has way less fights than Ilya. So it's kind of wild, bro. Ilya's just a different motherfucker. And I don't think his brother's got that in him, son. And this dude he's fighting is a monster. So I'm gonna go with homeboy on this one. Not a bad dog.
And he took a round from Umar.
Not a bad point either from Tone K.
K2.
Hey, good losses, man. Good losses, bro. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's going to be on Ola's grave. Ola.
Good losses.
I had some good losses.
And context.
Yeah, bro. Context, man. Come on.
Context and
You know
good
what I mean?
losses.
Yes, sir. You know what? How about let me drink a quick shot to that one there, man. While my day rolls.
That's it.
Hey, context to good losses, man. Serious. Salute, motherfuckers.
Bro, like a
Salute.
glass of water, bro.
Shout out the boys, man. I need to go get me a Capri.
Capri.
Get yourself a Capri. All right. We got the next fight on the docket, people. And this one here is with Abdulrahman Yakiai versus Rafael Coquera. Rafael Coquera coming in with the
Should have
record.
let Sterling introduce this motherfucker.
Dude, thank God. Thank God, dude.
Rafael Coquera coming in with a record of 11-3, and Abdulrahman Yakiaev coming in with a record of 7-0. Yakiaev fighting out of Turkey, and we've got Coquera fighting out of Brazil. This fight is happening in the light heavyweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
These are the biggest differentials on the entire card. Minus 1,200 for Yakiaev. And Sakara's coming out at plus 750.
Shit.
Yeah, we stick with you, Magdalene. We stick with you.
Bro. Abdulrahman Yakiaev for me, son. Yeah, I mean, Sakara's coming off 3 fucking loss fight streak, as you can see there, against fucking Ibo Aslan, Modestas Pakauskas, and then Julius Walker. This man goes in here, gets sparked by this fucking debutant, and gets cut from the UFC. This is one of those fights where they're feeding the motherfucker somebody to put him on the board. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro. This is gonna be like a fun knockout to get because the first these fights coming up to this point, we might not see a knockout, boys. But this right here is a guaranteed dead body. Get the crowd hyped. The arena's gonna start filling up around this time, and Homeboy's gonna make a fucking debut. Hopefully, he's got a little bit of fucking personality to him, because at light heavyweight, son, you get 3 or 4 knockouts in a row, you're top 5. So, yeah, I think those odds make sense.
Yeah, man. For me, this is going to be a full house. Going to be going with Yakiaev here. There's not much to add to what the boys have said. Yeah, for me, Yakiaev is gonna dog work this brother, and yeah, we might see a UFC cut off the back of that. 3 straight losses, and then getting finished in this one. Crazy. Okay, the next one we've got Alex Perez versus Alsu Almabayev. Alsu Almabayev coming in with a record of 22-3, and we've got Alex Perez with a record of 25-9. Perez fighting out the United States, and we've got Alsu fighting out Kazakhstan. This fight is happening in the flyweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
Live odds on this one, we have got Alex Perez coming in as a plus 164 underdog, and Asuma Almabayev coming in as a minus 196 favorite. Yeah,
Sterling, we go to you.
Bro,
what are you saying about this one?
Almabayev all fucking day, son. This dude's a fucking murderer. Perez is getting up there in age, which father time matters unless you're Kamaru Usman. Then it's not
getting up there. He's only 33, son.
He's only 33, but he's at flyweight, huh? Flyweights, I feel like 33 is 37. I feel like these boys, I feel like to keep up with these boys, brother, you still got to be agile and quick.
I hear it. I hear that logic. You know
what I mean? Because, like, it's just different, brother. Unless he wants to step up. And Alex Perez has been in some wars, boy.
He's got mileage on him, man, as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at him.
Got mileage on him, bro.
1 out of his last 5, bro. Who's that even dub? Who did he beat?
Yeah, but what? Tatsura Tayara, Mateus Nicolau, Muhammad Makayev, Alexander, which he almost fucking beat, by the way. Some people would probably argue that he did. Alexandre Pantoja and Davison Figueiredo.
Oh,
Davey
shit.
Davison.
There's some good losses in there,
That's
dog.
some good losses in there, bro.
Damn. Oh,
There's some good losses in there, dog.
This is a
Hey, I
common
was
theme,
hating.
mate. This is a common
Hey.
theme.
I mean, when you're looking at Pantoja loss and Figueredo loss, that's championship level losses, dog. Like,
Almabayev's loss was against Manal Cap, so.
that's not a bad one too.
Who was his last win? Who did he beat?
But if you're going,
Ochoa.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did beat Ochoa.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think I'm gonna stand my base, bro. I think I'm gonna stand my base, but damn, Alex Perez. I didn't know shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand my base on this one. Number 10 versus number 12. I think this is a solid matchup.
The thing is, I think Energy Johnson beats both of these guys on
100%.
Like, Energy Johnson smokes these two guys.
Bro, and he hit so hard.
whilst wearing a motherfucking wig.
Hey,
This motherfucker. Look at the
big up
fucking headband,
Energy,
dude.
man. Yeah, that's a real G right there. That's a real G right
Shout
there.
out, bro. And he reminds me of like a 125 Bobby Green, bro. Like he's so fucking good, and his boxing is crispy than a motherfucker. And hands down, pimping fools at 125. But yeah, man, who do you boys got?
Yeah, I got Aswa Mabayev as well. Look, I used to rate Perez as well. I thought Perez used to be kind of up there with the likes of Askarov and those type of guys up there. But he just fell off the cliff. And sometimes that happens. He's always in fun fights though. But recently, especially when you look at them championship level fights, as soon as he started taking them kind of losses, it was hard for him to find that winning, to get back on that winning train. And fighting Almabayev is not going to get him back in that win column, I'm afraid. I don't see it. But I still think Perez is a good fighter. He's probably going to go and fight another, under another promotion after this, because I think he's going to take a loss in this one. So I'm going Almabayev on this one, man.
Guarantee Jax picks Perez. Just throwing it out there right now. Guarantee it. Alex Perez, bro, he's one of those fucking grindy vets, though, isn't he? I mean, but I think outside of Jax, this is going to be a full house for Almabayev.
Yeah, man.
But it's going to be a banger. Like Alex Perez is going to bring the fight, but it's going to go over 3 rounds, and Almabayev is going to take it.
Y'all think if Alex Perez loses, they cut him, or y'all think they give him one last?
No,
like a 10
bro,
million
they'll keep him going. Dude's had what 25 fights? Well, no, 25 wins. So he's had fucking 34 fights, and how many of them's been in the UFC?
Dude's been in the UFC since they had fucking sponsorship on their shorts.
The fucking dawn of time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true. That is a good point.
Literally since fucking UFC Fight Night 123 in 2017.
I mean, look at those dubs, bro. Like he's just losing to dogs and getting draws. Or what is that?
This is what I'm saying.
There's tons of fucking cancelled bouts in there, which is wild. That must have been. I was during COVID though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that Matt Schnell fight, I remember that got fucking matched up 3 times, son. 4 times. 4 times. Holy shit.
That's fucking crazy. This is a fun fight though. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, let's go on to the next one. If everyone's picked, we move people. Big up everybody that's in the chat right now, everybody that's watching live or playback. Make sure you are showing love to the guys on the panel. We got the Rambling Dad and X Dogs MMA, and go check out all our links. Is in the description. All our ads are in there, man. Go check out in the description and follow the people. Then big up Moody in the house. Moody. Okay, we've got Said Isaac Maev versus Nicholas Derby. Said Isaac Maev versus Nicholas Derby. This fight is happening in the welterweight division, and we've got Nicholas Derby coming in with a record of 23-6, 1 no contest, and we've got Said with a record of 22-2. Said fighting out of Russia, Mother Russia, versus Nicola Derby from Denmark, Valhalla. These two are going to be throwing down. They're going to be throwing down. It's going to be a mad one, man. What you say back there? What's the live odds on this one, brother? Talk to me.
It's a fun fight.
Izagamayev is coming in as a -335. Nicholas Dalby coming in +270 underdog.
Okay. Sterling. Yeah, we're back to you, bro.
Bro, I want to go with Dalby, dog, just because every time I pick against him, he just finds a fucking way. Y'all remember when he first got in the UFC and he has that weird breathing style where you feel like he's exhausted, but he's just like,
But he ain't.
He's not, bro. And he just, and good luck finishing this motherfucker. Who was his last 2 losses? I feel like they're dogs.
Yeah, Randy Brown finished him, bro. Like
That's what it was. That Randy Brown fight was not. Randy looked
and
good.
Renat Fakhretdinov was a split decision, but that was a fucking war, son. That was a war of a fight.
But dude that he's fighting, can you give me a rerun of that name one more time? Askanov. What is it?
Saeed.
Saeed.
Isaac Maev.
Bro, he's a bad motherfucker. So I always pick against Nicholas and he gets it done, but when I pick against him, he loses. It's probably gonna happen again, but I gotta go with Saeed on this, bro. And this dude's a fucking monster. But this is gonna be so fucking fun.
Yeah, man. Same here, man. Gonna be going with Saeed on this one. Come straight from one championship, and some of the finishes that these guys put together, man. It's nasty. But Nicholas Dalby is not one to just go away in fights. You try to get him out of there, and you think you've done enough. Like you man said, you know what I mean? When it comes back with the next phase of breathing, you're like, God damn, this guy just wouldn't go away. And even in that, he himself could find a counter finish in that. So I feel like this is gonna be one of the best fights of the night. And I'm looking forward to this one, man. But I'm gonna be going with Saeed. I'm going to be going with Saeed on this one.
That is a good point. This
is going to be a full house all the way fucking round, son. You know what I mean? Dude is an absolute Russian phenom. Like, he's unbelievable, bro. Nicholas Dalby, like I say, he's going to bring the fucking fight, though. He is not just going to turn up to get sparked. You know what I mean?
No.
But Saeed's well-rounded as fuck, too. Like, grappling's there, submission's there, the power's there. Like, dude's built like a fucking brick shithouse. So, yeah, Saeed for me.
Okay, we get on to the next one. This next one here, this is gonna be a fun fight.
Shit!
Another one from Next Gen MMA over here in the UK. Salute to them over there in Liverpool. We got Luke Riley versus Bogdan Grad. Luke Riley coming in with a record of 11-0, and we got Bogdan with a record of 15-3. Bogdan fighting out of Austria, and we've got Luke Riley fighting out of the UK. This fight is happening in the featherweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magden?
Got Luke Riley coming in as -270 favorite, and Bogdan Grad coming in as a +220 underdog.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be going with Luke Riley on this one. I just think he's been a ton of fun fights. I was in Cage Warriors last week, and it's always a nice atmosphere there. I see how those guys throw down, and some of the good fighters that we've seen in this promotion, they've all been from Cage Warriors. This year, this world, the Charriers, or this world, the Modestas of this world, Paddy Pimblett, Conor McGregor, they've all passed through Cage Warriors at one point, and this guy, I think he's here to stay. We're gonna see about Next Gen MMA. Salute to those guys over there. I'm gonna be going with Luke Riley on this one, brother. Magdane, what are you saying?
Dude, Bogdan Grad is no fucking slouch either, though. This is going to be an absolute scrap, son. An absolute scrap. I cannot wait to see Luke Riley get into the UFC and do what he does, though. Like, if you've never seen this dude fight in Cage Warriors, you've never seen highlights, go back and watch that fucking, was it Alexander Loof? Bro, that fight was unbelievable, son.
Mhm.
These two were bloody and battering the shit out of each other. Like, his boxing is unbelievable. His fight IQ is on another fucking level. The speed of this dude is unreal, and he's been waiting for this moment for a long ass time. Luke Riley is not gonna let this one slip between his fingers, so I'm taking Luke Riley on this.
Okay. Sterling?
Yeah, bro, Luke Riley, boys already summed it up perfect, son. I've been waiting for this dude to get in the UFC, especially since that war. They got reposted every fucking where with this dude with that fight McDane was talking about, bro. I've been waiting to see what this dude's gonna do in the UFC. And at 145, I'll fucking take it, dog. But fighting Bogdan for your debut, have fucking fun.
It's a good way to announce yourself, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're fighting a motherfucker. And who was his last fight? He came off a loss to who? Does it tell you?
Mohamed Naimov.
Oh, yeah. But before that, he was fucking fools up. So this is going to be so fun, bro.
I'm with it. I'm with it, man.
Is this
I'm
on the
with it.
main card?
That's not a good loss. No.
I mean, depends where you want to hang it, bro. You know what I mean? There's good losses and bad losses, dog. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, that ain't a good loss. So that ain't
No,
a good loss.
no.
Okay. Right,
What we
let's
got right
load up to the next one.
Horiguchi.
What a
Okay.
dog.
Yeah, we got Kyoji Horiguchi versus Tagier Olambekov. Tagier Olambekov coming in with a record of, let's get this record up, 17-2. And we've got Kyoji Horiguchi with a record of 34-5. These two are fighting in the flyweight division, and Kyoji fighting out of Japan, and we've got Olambekov fighting out of Russia. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
We got Ulanbekov coming as a -210 favorite, and Horiguchi coming as a +176 underdog.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to you, Magdalene. We'll stick with you. What are you saying?
I'm gonna have to take Ulanbekov, bro, but like motherfuckers have probably forgot
Yeah.
about Horiguchi. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like motherfuckers have probably forgot. This dude was what, like 7-0, 7-1 in the UFC
Yeah.
or some shit before he then fucked off to Bellator and Ryzen.
And
Dude's been
Ryzen.
absolutely fucking killing it in Ryzen as well. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like at 35, he's not gonna have that tenacity or the speed that he used to have. And to get Ulanbekov is a fucking dog. So I'm gonna have to go with the favorite in this one.
Sterling?
Bro, I'm going Tiger. I did not know he went to Ryzen. I'll be honest with y'all. I thought this dude had to go serve like time for the Korean army or something. I didn't know. When you said that, I was like, oh, that's where the fuck he's been. I mean, dude, look at this dude. When was his last fight in the UFC?
He's from Japan, by the way, not Korea.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
It's cool, bro. We know you in fucking geography. You know what I mean?
Appreciate y'all boys. man.
What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins in the UFC. Sorry, and his only loss was against Demetrius Johnson.
Ever heard of him?
Bro,
You know what I mean?
bro, like,
Ever
dog.
fucking heard of him?
Like,
Damn,
dog.
I don't know. I want to go Tiger, but shit, I don't know anymore. Is Tiger the favorite?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He beat Manel Cap 2017 in Ryzen.
Yo, he put that brother in the Eddie Ham triangle, man.
when was
He
his
lost
last
against
fight?
Kaya Skura, though, and then beat him in a rematch.
Yeah,
He
Kai
lost
is
against
another
Patchy
one.
Mix,
Kai
lost
is
against
another
Sergio
one that used to
Pettis.
hang up there with you know, the Askarovs and the Alex Perez's. You know, they were them, and they were in the same bracket.
No, bro. and then he joined the UFC and just flopped.
Why did he leave the UFC? What the fuck? Probably money, contracts. What
I
year
can't
did he
remember at
leave?
this point. 2016.
Damn! Holy
And he went to
shit!
Ryzen. Then he
Are
had a
you
few
picking
fights in
Taguero or
Bellator.
not? What are you doing, Sterling?
Fuck. I think I'm gonna go Horiguchi, bro.
Yeah, for
I
real.
think I'm gonna go Horiguchi.
I'm going Horiguchi now. I ain't stopping there, man. That brother gonna be my dog of the week, man. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not stopping there. I'm picking Horiguchi and I ain't stopping there. That's my dog of the week. Enough said about that brother there, man. You could, I mean, McDane literally showed everything that needed to be said about homeboy right there, man, and why he's worth a risk for dog of the week. But like I said, yeah, that's my dog of the week.
Tiger's a bad motherfucker.
Mm. Okay, let's go on to the next one on the docket. What do we have?
The man
Oh,
that's
Waldo
stepping up.
Acosta?
Where's Cross? Where's Cross in the chat when you need him? Yeah, I mean, he should be in here absolutely spitting bars right now. Yeah. Aspinall would never. Aspinall could never. I'm fucking.
Hey, listen, I can help with that one there, man. That's definitely...
you know that bald fraud sitting in the shadows, fucking watching this shit and listening. He's got one earpiece in whilst he's sitting in work right now. That's how it's going.
Fucking oats.
You know what I mean? It is fucking oats. Yeah, but we got Shamil Gaziev versus Wilder Cortez Acosta. Wilder Cortez Acosta coming in with a record of 15-2, and we got Shamil with a record of 14-1. Identical records when you look at it. These two are fighting in the heavyweight division, and we've got Shamil fighting out of Bahrain, and we've got Wilder fighting out of the Dominican Republic. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
Live odds as they stand is -138 is Cortez Acosta as the favorite, and then a +118 for Shamil O'Neal.
Hey, Sterling, let's hear from you, bro.
Bro, I honestly think Waldo Cortez Acosta is gonna piece this fool up. I like Shamil. I think Shamil's funny as fuck. He's got a goofy ass build. Ever since that Rosenstruck fight, I think he's really learned from that since getting his ass beat like that. And yeah, dog, I think I'm gonna go Salsa Boy.
Okay, look, Salsa Boy's come a long way since that Dispain fight, bro. I swear to God. Since that Dispain fight, man, Salsa Boy's come a long fucking way, man, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what I mean? He's got that one loss, a sandwich between them wins right there against Sergey Pavlovich. Good losses. What are we talking about it right there? You know, I try to say what we're talking about it right there because Sergey at one point was championship material.
Oh,
he was one fight away from a title fight, bro.
Bro, he lost that fight 2 months ago, and Sergey's done nothing but drop off since then. Yeah, I mean,
this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it was on the up and up when Acosta got him in there, and it took him to decision. That's the wildest part about it. You know what I'm trying to say? So that was a good loss when you go back and look at it. For me, yeah, I'm going to be going with Acosta here, man. And I know Shamil has been fucking good, but the way Acosta, big up Olin, salute. But for me, the way Acosta's been fighting, the mood that he's in, the form he's in, and it's not just that, but he's getting through adversity to win fights, which is probably one of the most underrated things that people don't really care about when it comes to, they just want entertaining fights. But when you look at how somebody gets through adversity and come out the other side of a fight, you've got to give him credit, man. And for me, yeah, I'll go be good with Acosta on this one. Back then,
I was picking Gaziev before the fight changed. You've got Cortez Acosta coming off the fucking couch and an eye poke to fly 18 hours to step in on short notice, which is fucking dog material. Yeah, I mean,
that's Balelo levels, dog.
I know, bro. I know. Except from there's no bantamweight title on the line for this one. Like,
yeah, man, big up my boy Balelo, Terrence Balelo, man. That's Balelo levels.
The Black Panther.
The Black Panther, man.
Hey, I didn't even think about that though. That is a motherfucker. Like, you really have no training camp.
Fight.
It's heavyweight, so you don't got to cut weight, but still, like, you had a weird fight 2 or 3 weeks ago with Tom Aspinall's boy. You got fucking poked in the eye. It didn't look that great, and somehow you got the finish, which was crazy. And now you're fighting Gaziev in Qatar.
I think he got the finish because all of the adrenaline had fucking left.
Yeah, bro.
He thought he'd won the fight. Yeah, I mean, like, so
it was like Tim Kennedy Romero. Like, he thinks it's done, and then you're like, "No, motherfuckers, we're running this shit back," and you're like, "What?"
All right, and Ante was then like, "All right, okay, let's go." Bang, got clipped. Like, it was just, I don't know, bro. I'm still leaning Gaziev. Like, still leaning just for the fact that short notice coming across on a fucking plane for 18 hours takes its fucking toll, son. You know what I mean? This brother's gonna be tired as shit. You're gonna be jet lagged to fuck, sleep deprived, all
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
true.
And Gaziev's not an easy dude to fucking put out there. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
Like-
I mean, his only loss is to Rosenstruck. Rosenstruck pieced him the fuck up. But like
Pieced him the
besides that,
fuck up.
bro,
Won
he
me $500. You know what I mean?
did it really?
Bro, I picked every fucking
Yeah, that
fight
was
on
that was your
card.
flawless card, didn't it? That was your flawless
Oh,
card.
bro.
shit. What did you
Every
put
fight.
down?
Flawless card.
Would
I
you throw
put
a fiver?
£1. £1. I
Oh,
won
You
Five
put
really?
$1 on it, won $500.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
man.
The-
Yeah,
those
man.
were-
We both had them flawless cards, man, and we won. And we won on the picks. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's a fucking mad rush when you get one of those, bro. Like
Bro.
getting one of those in a year
Bro.
is like
Nice.
it's lovely, man. It's lovely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when you win
Hey,
money.
Jay
on it.
Bears, what's happening, bro?
Jay Beers.
Big up, Jay Beers. Okay, so
Fun fight.
so you're leaning towards Shamil. You're going Shamil. All right. Okay. There's no shame in that. You know what I mean? Good losses out here and all that.
Good losses out here.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Let's go, son. This is a scrap.
Hey, that could be
good losses.
that could
'cause he
be.
thinks he's
I'm
gonna
thinking that
scrape a
could be a
point back.
name of a fucking show right there. You know, I'm thinking about it like good losses. Man. Welcome to good losses. God damn it. You know what I'm trying to say? That could be.
If you don't already
that
have the
could be a
fight week
segment.
show, if
That
you
could
don't already
be a
have the fight week
segment.
show, I would be like, you should have your name as Good Losses MMA or something. You know what I mean? Like that would be perfect for you.
Oh shit.
Split
Okay.
decision MMA.
Yeah, for real.
Decision MMA.
All right, let's go to the next one. We've got Jack Hermanson versus Miktibek Orobai. Miktibek Orobai coming with a record of 14-2, 1 no contest, and we've got Jack Hermanson with a record of 24-9. Jack Hermanson fighting out of Sweden, and we've got Miktibek fighting out of Kyrgyzstan. What are the live odds on this one, please, McDane?
We have got Jack Manson coming as a plus 184 underdog and Miktibek Orobai coming in at a minus 220 favorite.
All right, Sterling, going to you on this one.
Fuck. I don't know, bro. I'm scared because Jack Hermanson's last loss was it Pfeiffer?
Nope, Gregory Rodriguez.
Oh, and
He
Greg,
beat- he
Gregory
beat
slept.
Pfeiffer.
Remember that follow up, bro. Remember that
Yes,
follow
you're
up,
right,
bro.
You're right. Gregory
That
slept him.
And
That
that
follow-up
was only 4
nasty.
months ago. That was only 4 months ago.
That was
No,
nasty,
bro. And
dog.
Olabayev and that war with they had with Rebecca,
Rebecca,
fucking crazy. Who was his last fight?
Musayev.
Yeah, I know he did get a good win on that.
Got him on the Kimura. Miktibek is a motherfucker.
I know, bro. I
man.
think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Becky on this.
But
one.
you got to consider he's going up a weight class, and
Yeah,
Hermanson is
true.
coming down a weight class.
That's true. That's
Hermanson-
But then
Since
you
coming
also
down-
need to think Hermanson got fucking chinned 4 months ago and now he's coming down a weight class, boys.
yeah, fuck.
Down. Chinny chin
And
chin.
how many times has Manson fought at welterweight? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
Maybe-
I don't know,
maybe-
man.
Maybe 4 or 5 times on the come up. I'll get none of the UFC. I don't think. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna go Rebecca. I'm gonna go Rebecca and leave this analytical breakdown.
Who's
to you.
Rebecca? Why?
Oh, not
why
Rebecca.
you-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why are you picking Rebecca for?
I'm sorry.
Rebecca ain't in this
bro.
fight.
It was a good loss.
It's in
Good
my
luck,
head.
Rebecca.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go Olabayev on this one, bro. But I want Hermanson to win, bro. I fuck with Hermanson, but fuck, man, that knockout
Yeah,
against
man.
Robocop was disgusting. Fucking Aussie.
Ozzy, what's happening, brother?
Yeah, man. Big up Aussie Fight fan. Miktibek is one of my favorite bets on this card. It's going to be my bet too. Right now, I'm going to be going with Miktibek Orobai on this one. Yes, it's coming up a weight class, but this brother is fucking lethal when he gets hold of you, man. He gets hold of you, he's going to be looking to cinch something soon as he grabs hold of you, man. And Miktibek, for me, is his relentless style. His willingness to come forward and take shots. And look, there's going to be some mad calf kicks and other from like front kick, tip kicks from Hermanson, which is some of his usual weapons to try and destabilize the fighter. But I think Orobai walks right through those and gets to Hermanson. And soon as he gets a body lock or you know some kind of clinch, I think we could see a downward spiral from there. So yeah, I'm going with Miktibek on this one. Magdane?
Orobai as well, dude. I reckon he's gonna fucking chin him. Like I say, 4 months coming off a fucking dirty KO 4 months ago and then dropping down in weight. There's just fucking... The script has wrote itself in that one, in my opinion.
Okay. We go to the next one on the card. This next one is going to be my pick. So we see how this one looks. All right, we got Volkan No Time Ozdemir versus Alonzo Menifield. Alonzo Menifield coming in with a record of 17-5, 1 no contest. And we've got Volkan No Time Ozdemir with a record of 20-8. This fight is happening in the UFC light heavyweight division, and we've got Menifield fighting out of the United States and Volkan fighting out of Switzerland. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
Live odds on this one, we got Alonzo Menifield coming in as a plus 190 underdog, and Volkan Ozdemir coming in as a minus 230 favorite.
Right. You man already know. I went on an island with Alonzo Menifield, but like I rock with Menifield, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And a lot of people don't give him that chance. A lot of it's got to do with his height, you know what I mean, and distance and all of that. And I keep talking about how this brother loves to fight in the pocket. Like there's no one that really loves to rip in the pocket like Alonzo Menifield does, but he does it in a mad way. He gets his finishes sometimes. Look at Julius Walker. Look at what Julius Walker been doing to people. Like Menifield dealt with him, man. You know what I'm trying to say? He got that win over him. So for me, I'm gonna go with Menifield on this one. And that's not to say Ozdemir's experience, because Ozdemir has been around for a minute. He knows his way around the octagon. I'm not throwing no shade on that. But for me, I'm gonna be looking for my third underdog here in Alonzo Menifield. So yeah, that's my third underdog of the night. I've got my dog of the week already, by the way.
That's a tough one. Like you said, going around and round and round. He's been a bit about for a bit. Like his last loss was against Carlos Ulzberg. Johnny Walker, Bogdan Guskov is some of the wins that he's got. Nikita Krylov, he lost against Paul Craig. He got that win against Big Ank, who lost against Yuri Prochaska, who lost against, beat Alexander Rakic. Like, dude knows exactly what he's doing, but he's a bit of a fucking slow fighter, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of works his way towards that decision. There's not much, like, fucking go in him. Could land a head kick from fucking the heavens, though. And, mate, I'm leaning Menifield, you know, just for the sheer fucking power, and he's going to be pushing forward. He's going to be on that front foot, and he's going to be going after him.
Menifield ain't looking to hang around and waiting for all
bro.
this. This guy's called no time, but he likes to take all the time. Like, bro, there's no time for this bullshit. He likes to take all the time, man. Like, no, bro. Menifield ain't there for that.
Could shut him out, though, yeah. I mean, like, if he keeps a distance and he just works his way and just chops away a little bit, it's a tough one, bro, but I'm leaning Menifield to get it done.
Okay. Right. We go on to the next one while Sterling is not here. We go on to the next one, which is the co-main of the evening.
Let me just get to it. Sorry, bro.
Nah, bless you. Good. All right. This is the co-main of the evening, people. We got Belhal Mohamed versus Ian Machado Gary. This fight is happening in the welterweight division, people, and we got Belhal coming in with a record of 24-4. And we've got Ian Machado Gary coming in with a record of 15-1. This fight is happening in the welterweight division, like I said. Ian Machado Gary fighting out of Ireland, and we've got Belal Mohamed fighting out of the United States. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
We got Ian Gary coming in as the minus 270 favorite, and Belal Mohamed coming in as a plus 220 underdog.
Okay. Yeah, I went first the last one. You take this one?
Take the reins, brother. Yeah, I mean, good matchup. Really good matchup. It's going to be interesting to see how Gary deals with the pace and the takedowns of Belal, because that's all he's going to be pushing for constantly. I don't think he's going to be able to stand and strike with Gary. I mean, he's too much of a counter striker. He's going to be too fast for him. He's also very, very tall and very long. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be difficult for Belal to close. Where's Nick Osterberry's, by the way? That's Belal's fucking super fan right there.
Shout out Nick Osterberry's.
But yeah, I think Bilal's going to find it difficult to shoot a takedown. You know what I mean? Gary's got legit fucking grappling defense as well. He's going to be able to scramble, especially being so much taller than him too. He's going to be able to read when the takedowns are coming. He's not going to be able to put the pressure on him, get him up against the cage, and then just keep him there, because we've seen Shavkat and others try to do the same to Gary and not succeed or have that much success in doing so, or keeping him down on the ground for that long. So I'm going with Gary in this one.
Yeah, man. I did say, you know, through all my crazy fucking rampage about fucking Usman, I did say, you know, if the most deserving fighter, you know what I mean, take all my bias off and everything, for me is Ian Gary. And that's without even taking this fight and fighting this fight. I think he's done enough to see Islam. And he's such a tidy fighter. But all the other bullshit that comes with Ian Gary kind of make people maybe not really see his skill set. But when you peel it back and you look at what, you know, the way he fights and the way he approach fights and his distance management and how precise he is with just counter striking and just racking up points, because he's not always aiming to finish you, but he will beat the dog shit out of you in a fight. Like he just beat the brakes off you, and that's the one thing that Ian Gary is so good at, man. So for me, yeah, I definitely think Belal is going to find problems in this fight, and yeah,
just like Cushman says, man. Yeah, I mean, Ian's got great footwork.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. You know, all the other bullshit that comes with with Ian Gary, people might not, you know, if you're willing to look past that and look at how he fights, he's a damn good fucking fighter, man. And he's gonna be around here for a minute. Man. So yeah, Ian Gary is not going anywhere. I'm going Ian Gary in this fight. Okay, and that will take us to our main event of the evening. All right, we've got it loaded on the screen. We've got Arman Tsarukyan versus Dan, the Hangman Hooker. Dan Hooker coming in with a record of 24-12, and we've got Arman Tsarukyan with a record of 22-3. Arman fighting out of Armenia, and we've got Dan Hooker fighting out of New Zealand. This fight is happening in the lightweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Magdalene?
Live odds on this one. Arman Tsarukyan coming in at a -590 favorite. Woo, that's pretty fucking heavy, you know. Dan Hooker coming as a +440 underdog.
Yeah, that's very, very expected.
I don't know. I didn't expect the lines to be that far apart, to be honest.
No, bro,
I expected Tsarukyan to be the favorite, but I didn't expect the lines to be that far apart.
Yeah, I mean, it's just when you. It's a mad one, but I expected it, and that's just because of Arman's grappling prowess and what we know he's going to do, and how it's just about how is Dan Hooker going to stop it. It's more of that for me when I'm looking at this fight. So it's why I'm not that surprised at that line. But at the same time, you know, looking at what Dan Hooker's done in the division, man, you know what I mean? And what he's trying to get back to do, and he's found a way to find some beef in this fight, say, hey, listen, the UFC hates you, I hate you, I'm just trying to help him take out the trash. I think that's all good build up from both of those guys. But yeah, what was do you know what Arman's weight cut was like? Does anyone know what his weight cut was?
Not gonna Scooby-Doo.
Right, yeah. And I'm going into this because I heard Arman might have some weight cut problems yesterday into like making weight. I don't know if he really made weight today or not. But I'm going into this.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going into this as if he did, and what the weight cut might have done for him. So, or might have done to him, shall I say? But I'm going to be picking Arman Tsarukyan here. I'm going with Arman Tsarukyan. I think it'll be a fun fight. I think Dan will do his thing, but I just think with control, grappling, submission attempts, all of those stuff from Arman Tsarukyan, which is what I'm expecting to see. I think he gets it done. So yeah, I'm going with Arman Tsarukyan here. What about you?
I'm waiting. All right, so I think Tsarukyan's gonna get it done, but I want to see Dan Hooker knock his ass out. Dan Hooker's looking big, bro. Like, I mean, he's obviously the taller fighter, but like actually, like he looks pretty fucking jacked. Like he's filled out. Yeah, I mean, he's not fought in quite a while though. That's the only thing that's thingy potting me off too. But we talk about the grappling, and I think it comes down to like, where do you rate Arman Tsarukyan's grappling against Gamrot's? Because Hooker beat Gamrot, and Gamrot's a motherfucker when he takes you down too. That's his whole game plan. Every time he goes in there, take you down, get on your back, work you away. So if Dan Hooker can manage to get back to his feet, maybe stump a few of these takedowns, but Tsarukyan's, like, we've seen it with Charles Oliveira too. Like, he can throw some hands. He's not just a one-dimensional fighter, but obviously his main game is to take you down and grapple. But just that Gamrot fight's kind of making me think fucking Hooker could just spark him here. But my head's leaning Arman, my heart's leaning Hooker.
All right. Well, with that said, where are you going with this one?
Tsarukyan, bro. Go with your head when there's money online.
There you go, people.
I'm over here like Booker T, son. Yeah, I mean,
I hear you. What are you saying on your dog of the week, my bro?
My dog of the week? Ooh. Let me go back and peep this card real quick. Like I said, I'm leaning Shem. But who else?
That was not a bad shout. Is Acosta underdog on this one as well?
Nah, favorite, bro.
His favorite.
Across the board, that's FanDuel, Caesars, BetMGM, Bet Rivers. Shamil, I know, yeah. Shamil's a shout too. I'm going to go with Shem, so I can get 3 points on the board early.
All right. Okay. There you go, people. McDane is going with Shem for his dog of the week, and I'm going with Horiguchi for my dog of the week. I just want to disclose that all picks and dog of the weeks are not finalized by the show, and they all go down to the copyrights of the adjudicator when it goes onto the Google Sheets page and sent to that dickhead Leroy. Yeah. So all of those will be confirmed on there, and we will be back.
Mister, I don't change my picks.
We'll be back the following week to all our picks, man, and you will see you on Dust Up Shakedown for our next episode.
You won't see me, son. I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh yeah, you're in Disneyland, ain't you? You're in Disneyland. All right, yeah, I'm going to try and
drive into Paris on Tuesday with the missus and the girls. So
that's what's up.
I won't be back until a week on Sunday.
Yeah, so that'll be the next that'll be the next Dust Up Shakedown, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be the upper one. All right, no worries. People, thank you for hanging with us. Salute to everybody. Make sure you liking, you sharing, and subscribing, whether you're watching live or on playback. Big up yourself. Thank you to every single one of you. Big love.
Have a great weekend, folks.
Salute. We're out of here.
Hey guys, this is John Anik from the UFC. You're watching the Fight Week Show. Please subscribe. Not now, but right now. Subscribe to the Fight Week Show. We'll see you guys on the road soon.